Get really excited. Oh, I've dropped that, that's not good. They get really excited, they will go for the stick rather than the food. Now the triggerfish is going for that one. What the triggerfish wants, I can't really stop him having. We'll try that again. A lot of people ask me why we don't allow you to touch the rays. Occasionally you will see them in sort of touch pool exhibits, often abroad. The reason for that is obviously they can bite, which is not pleasant. They are covered in tiny little teeth. Again, it's one thing that they have in common with sharks. They don't have scales, they're covered in microscopic little teeth, which means if you stroke them one way, they're very smooth, but if you stroke them the other way, they're incredibly rough, and you can cut themselves on those scales alone. But actually the main thing here, very confused, there we go, we've got it finally. The main reason is for the safety of the rays. They actually have a mucus layer that runs all over their body, just like any other fish, and the mucus layer is connected to their immune system. So if you were maybe to touch them a little bit too hard, maybe had some perfume on, some hand cream on your hands, something like that, it could actually damage the mucus layer, which in turn would damage the fish's immune system and its health. So we are very cautious of that. I've got some very excited thornbacks here. They aren't actually going for the right bit of food. Here we go. Good boy. Obviously their mouth and their gills are underneath them, which is why we always feed them from the bottom. But if you have a look behind their eyes, you'll see a little hole, and that's actually a spiracle. That's how they're able to eat.